awesome place. Penang is a small island off the west coast of peninsular Malaysia. It is only a short flight from Kuala Lumpur or about 45-hour road trip. Penang is famous for its capital Georgetown, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with colonial era buildings, some of which have been well preserved. Georgetown has lots of street artwork and you can spend hours and hours just wandering around admiring it. And this is why many people choose to visit Penang, to wander the narrow lanes of its attractive Georgetown. There are, by the way, several routes and maps to help you navigate the artwork, but make sure you go before 9 a.m. to beat the heat of the day and also beat the crowds. This is what Georgetown looks like early morning. No crowds, no heat, and you can even hear the birds. Probably the best way to explore Georgetown is by renting a bicycle, like many choose to do. But in my case, I would rather walk. I just love spending time in this colorful UNESCO World Heritage City, which is fascinating to walk through. It's well preserved, and colonial buildings and Chinese clown houses are living testaments to what life was like centuries ago. Just look how colorful some of these buildings are. Now, my weakness in the architecture in Georgetown and also in some other Malaysian towns is certainly these arches. Sometimes they're truly endless. Amazing, aren't they? And this is Love Lane, a pretty narrow lane where rustic shop houses have been converted into budget hostels, trendy cafes, and bars. It's quite a popular spot to have a coffee in the morning, enjoy a drink at night, and it is just nice to walk along this love lane. This is part of my morning walk. You can see there are barely any people outside, and I can just fully enjoy the morning sun and sounds of birds. Now, a little bit of history of Georgetown. Georgetown was the first British settlement in Southeast Asia. Together with Singapore and Malacca, Georgetown formed part of the Straits Settlements, which became a British Crown colony in 1867. It was subjugated by Japan during World War II before being recaptured by the British at war's end, shortly before Malaya attained independence from the British in 1957. Georgetown was declared a city by Queen Elizabeth II, making it the first city in the country's modern history. This right here on the left is Penang City Hall. This is the Cathedral of the Assumption in Penang, and I'm walking by on Christmas Day, and you can certainly hear it. Among other famous religious sites in Penang are Capitan Kele Mosque, built in the 19th century, and the reclining Buddha temple called Wat Chayamangalaram, which features one of the longest Buddha statues in the world. Little India is another distinct place in Georgetown. If you feel like walking around the area where you are hit by the aromatic smell of spices, sounds of the latest Bollywood hits on loudspeakers, and all the colorful shops, this is the place for you. As you can see, I totally love walking. In Georgetown, you can find a lot of different interesting museums, such as this one, a wonderful museum with replicas of Malaysian dishes, or Ghost Museum, but my favorite is the newly opened Meow Museum, which is the museum of cat art craft. If you're especially a cat lover, this is the place for you. There are more than 500 paintings and prints and about 1,500 statues and sculptures. You get to see how famous artists like Picasso, Rembrandt, Renoir, and Van Gogh interpret and express the cat in their paintings. And you can also actually see real cats. Residents. With thousands of different interpretations of the cat, there is so much to see that there will never be a dull moment. There's also a library that is totally dedicated to the subject matter of the cat with more than 500 books and magazines. You can also chill out with a book in the library lounge. I totally love the idea and I'll definitely be back there again. Georgetown is very pretty at night as well, in case you prefer a night walk. The next day started early with a cup of coffee in the old Heritage building. I love the setting there so much. Then I went to visit another famous place not to be missed, the Blue Mansion. The official name is actually Chongfadze Mansion. The distinctive blue color of the mansion is the result of mixing lime with natural blue dye made from the indigo plant. The mansion is a heritage building and the legacy of a wealthy 19th century merchant, Chongfadze. The mansion mainly reflects Chinese architectural styles of the imperial period. The mansion was originally built with careful attention to the principles of Feng Shui. Now, the property operates as an 18-room hotel/museum as part of the adaptive reuse of an ongoing restoration project, which has won awards from UNESCO. You can choose to visit the mansion on a 1-hour guided tour like I did, or you can spend the night at the boutique hotel. I'm sure it would be a great experience. Another amazing experience you can get from visiting this bar at the Blue Mansion. The interior design itself makes it feel so special. I later took a taxi to go to one of the vegan restaurants in Georgetown. Here's just a little bit of dry views. Here is this vegan place I went to. There will be another video where I will cover all the vegan places in Penang. This is, by the way, another one. I'm staying not far from here. Actually, it's right around the corner over there on the left. Let's see. It's called Sweet Chili Boutique Hotel. Alright, let's turn left. Over there I can see the Penang Hill. Okay, almost there. The rooster woke me up this morning. Okay, here we are. This one, the yellow one. Sweet Chili Hotel. Let's go in. I love how it is made inside. It truly gives you that feeling of living decades ago. It's pretty cozy here, isn't it? So I decided to make a call and I dialed my first ever home number. Obviously, no one answered. And the phone is not working to begin with. The next day, I went to one of the most visited places in Penang, Penang Hill, which offers some fantastic views both during the day and at night. The best way to get to the top is by funicular. Once at the top, you feel this cool, fresh air and are completely surrounded by nature. My favorite place to be indeed. I heard about a place called the Habitat, which I wanted to try for sure. It's nice, no one is here right now. At least free from crowds. So the Habitat offers a great experience of the rainforest, as well as learning about it. It has giant swings, zipline flights, amazing Penang flora and fauna, canopy walkway, a tree, top walk, a lot of stuff. So here I'm about to do my zipline flight. After doing the zipline, I spent quite some time walking in the rainforest. Ever wondered what these sounds are? There we go. Crickets. Make sound by stridulating, rubbing its wings together. Sounds musical. Its repertoire even includes courtship and territorial songs. Wow. Another awesome spot in the Habitat is this Curtis Crest, or Tree Top Walk. It aims to promote environmental and conservation awareness amongst visitors. It offers some truly incredible views of the island. And there we can see Langkawi. Langkawi. The view is truly magnificent. I can imagine early morning especially. The bridge right there is the one that connects Penang, the island, and the mainland. The view is not that clear today, but you can get an idea. It would definitely be better if the day was brighter. And all this you can find while visiting the Habitat. Really an interesting nature walk on top of Penang Hill. I could easily spend the whole day here, not even one. Anyone would like to swing? Me? Okay. Nice.
So cool. Oh, really? They have done a great job building the center. It's very recent. Apparently it opened 2 years ago. The Habitat. Oh, there is a giant swing right there. Here. So, people are having fun. Can you?
I just can't get enough of this beauty, this truly magnificent place. It's incredible. This canopy walk offers a fantastic view. So in short, if you are a nature lover just like me, this place is paradise for you. At the ticket center of the Habitat, they have this cute little cafe where you can have your coffee, tea, and enjoy the view of the rainforest. How could I resist this? It actually started raining there, and I barely made it back to the funicular to go down. Well, what an experience, rain in the rainforest. Penang Hill is not the only place to enjoy nature. You can go to the Penang Botanical Gardens as well, which I enjoyed quite a lot. How can I forget the beach? Here is Batu Feringgi Beach in the north of Penang. It's a nice place for those who love spending time on the beach. It has a beautiful view, but I must say that the water is not the best for swimming here. I always feel totally recharged after spending some time on the beach. Now, by the way, this Batu Feringgi offers some great views at the sunset as well. Let me tell you about another gem of Penang, Penang National Park. Here is the heaven for those who love not only nature, but also hiking in the nature. You'll find a few trails in the park. For me, I enjoy the most because in many places you can enjoy the sea while hiking and listen to the sound of waves. What else do you need?
Monkey Beach. That's probably where I'll go. Check this out. So organized workers. Where are you all heading?
So I decided to walk to the Monkey Beach, and these are just some of the views that I had on the way. How amazing this whole is, isn't it? This is a really awesome place, even though I've been to this island like 3 times, but I've never got to explore the national park that offers you a lot of hiking opportunities, and one of the gems here is beaches, which are really tranquil. Seriously, there's no one here, and yeah, well, I had to hike like 3
less than kilometers to get here, but it's really worth it.
If you're not really into walking, you can take a boat straight to the Monkey Beach. You can take a boat at the entrance to the National Park. Okay, keep walking. Almost there.
Monkey Beach indeed.
I really enjoyed this place. It's beautiful, there aren't that many people. Well, I didn't swim and I felt like I needed to go soon because I still had to hike all the way back, but it's definitely worth visiting.
So today is my hiking day. I spent some time at the beach. I didn't really want to swim. I mean, I wanted to swim, but then I thought, oh, no one is swimming, and is it a good area for swimming? I mean, are there jellyfish or not? And asking local people, oh no, okay. So, okay, and then you have a trouble, and then no one will help you. You never know though, but it's not like I wanted to try. Anyway, I'm trying to feel the moment. You know, it's not so easy because you constantly get distracted, and I just wanted to be in this moment, not to think about anything. Yeah. Alright.
Some more views on the way back. But besides Monkey Beach and others on the way there, there's also this so-called Turtle Beach, which is one of the remotest beaches in Penang. It is still within the park, the national park, on the west coast, and to get there I just took a different path from the entrance to the park. I got lucky to reach the beach before it started raining, and luckily there was a boat to take all stranded hikers back to the entrance to the park. My last stop on this trip, don't be surprised, it was a durian farm in Balik Pulau, which is one of the remotest areas in Penang. The place where I stayed offered a true getaway with fantastic views. I visited the place in December and it was not a durian season, so there was no strong durian smell. Just the beauty of the nature surrounding me. And this is the magnificent view I woke up to every morning. It was a wonderful way to end the trip to Penang. And on my last day there, I had a chance to watch this fabulous sunset. So, what about Penang? I simply love it.